Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Duel of the Roses Gemini 2 playthrough with Fiend. So off camera, I went ahead and duplicated the Beastra Butcher and the King of Yami Makai. It doesn't really take very long, but it is a nice upgrade to go get. Now we need to stay a little bit low on deck cost here. So we'll just go like something like that. Take out the 3 Zeras, put in some slightly cheaper stuff, and now we should be able to do Bakura, I believe. I believe 800 and something is his deck cost. Yeah. Figured a low 800 was good. I'd make his deck cost higher, but it's hard. Like, I tried really hard to make his deck cost higher, and his plants just bring it down so much because most of the plants in the game have really low stats. Oh, hey. We can get rid of some of this labyrinth terrain for once. But now that we're done with that, we're going to actually do a fusion like this. And now we have our own Rose Spectre. Which isn't going to be as strong as his, of course, but... Oh hey, a Dark Titan of Terror, perfect. I mean, I have a whole lot of really good plays here. This fixes the field problem. This will, Come on, opponent. I really wanted you to run into this. The Dark King. Okay, we'll do this. This will make it so they take a little less damage. I actually just made a huge mistake. Whoops. That was actually a huge mistake. Oh well. Well, my stuff is now... that does not fuse with that. That's very awkward. Oh. Well, I guess I can make the fusion this way. It's not ideal, that's for sure. But it gives me 1,000 damage. And a plant. I know I don't get to use Beastra Butcher's effect, but that's kind of null and void in this matchup because Bakura tends to usually use like 3 cards a turn anyways. And if you want to make him just use cards too quick, I mean, he'll do it anyways, but if you like slice away 4 cards when he actually bricks, you're just gonna have to deal with big Rose Spectres for the rest of the game after that anyways. Could probably just drop this right here. I don't need Sangan, but I guess this way I can get to more summoning power. This Magin gun should be like a 3,000 or so. Oh, 1,000 damage. Sweet. 2 more hits like that and we win. I usually say the first Dark Chimera is useless, so we'll just do this. I mean, how much... That's a bunch of stuff in my graveyard. Okay. This Magin Gun should be pretty decent then. Ooh. It is infinitely frustrating to actually kill off a Rose Vector completely, but I don't need to actually get rid of them. I mean, I guess I have the Claw Reachers to do it, but... I'll just heal a little. I'll do one of these. Makes the Magin Gun pretty big. Now it's 4910 in my summoning area, so... But also I can hit that... I think this is lethal, so... I'm just gonna make sure that I go to the left here. If you go to the right, if you go up and then left, instead of left and then up, there's a chance he has a trap and then you have a problem. But this way, there's no way there's a trap that will be a problem. I wasn't mean and give this guy, like, any long-range traps. That would be really rude. Okay, there's Nuzzlers in those graveyard slots now. So we'll make sure that we try to hit them, I hope. That's a pretty good Fiend. I did not want a copy of it. Oh, hey, we hit the Nuzzler too. Nice. Decent Fiend. It spellbinds for 3 turns. I think it's either on flip or... I think it's on flip. But decent Fiend, honestly. If I had a need for that kind of effect, like, absolutely awesome. But, we got a Nuzzler, which is also excellent. Think I'm gonna actually just play Bakura another time. I would like to get another Nuzzler, if I can. Karibo's good bait. I don't think I'm gonna need the Goblin Secret Remedy, and it's kind of just taking up hand space. We'll just go like this. See if we can bait something in with Karibo. Okay, that's gonna get Claw Reachered. Or at least that's my plan, is to Claw Reacher it. Hopefully we can get a second Nuzzler. Maybe he played one. That is not a Nuzzler, but that's okay. He should refill most of his hand anyways, so... I don't really need a second Karibo, so I will just play the Claw Reacher. Let it go in defense here, and then that Rose Spectre will attack it. Pretty sure it will, so it's good. And did we get a Nuzzler out of that one? We got another Vile Germs. Again, don't really need... I guess we'll just Magin Gun here for a 4,000 attack D-Stick. Not a bad thing. This will be 3,500 attacking me just out of his leader range. Claw Reacher will destroy it, and then our opponent is in a pretty bad spot here. Okay. More equip. I am hoping for him to actually draw a Nuzzler. Not the Cyber Shield. I don't want to destroy bad cards in my, or good cards in my hand, so I think I'll just do this. Okay, he finally bricked a bit, so we're just going to go like this. Schleisch. Oh! Hey! Sir. Double gravity bind? Okay. You guys can probably see what I did to actually make his deck more expensive. Oh hey, we killed another one. But yeah, this man has not drawn a Nuzzler. And he's down 2 gravity binds, so we know we don't really have an issue with really nasty traps. And he didn't play an equip. And he put this in attack mode. Okay. These were choices, Bakura. They were not good ones. Also, Malevolent Nuzzler works on every monster in his deck, so I find it really hard to believe that he didn't have one in that hand. Yeah, we got one. Okay. Now, if we finish him, it might be in the graveyard, because his graveyard is very full. We have tossed a ton of cards in there. Beastro Butcher is really good at getting cards in the enemy graveyard too, so that's nice. This is going... that went really fast. Hey, Nuzzler's in the graveyard. Excellent. That is not what I'm looking for. That is. Perfect. Oh well. It doesn't really matter. We kind of have most of the fiends that I want. Kind of... I think Trial of Nightmare and that which feeds on flames is available in Reincarnation, or not in Reincarnation, but in Password, so that doesn't really matter too much. Now I actually have to figure out what I want to put in the deck. I think these fungi are actually finally done. I need one more slot. Oh, change time. Definitely go. That's on flip. That is really good. Just go down here, put in the 3 Zeras. And now we have a reincarnation to do. Now, Summon Skull is not in the reincarnation pool, but I believe Job Change Mirror is, I think. But that's not really what I'm looking for. What I'd like is the Zera Ritual. So I'll be right back and see if I can't get it. Okay, a few minutes later, we have a Zera Ritual. I'm probably not going to even play it until I have like 2 of them, to be honest. It's honestly kind of sad, but like, it's just so inconsistent to put 3 King of Yami Makais in the deck and then 1 Ritual. Feels bad. So at least when we get to Panic, he'll probably be able to drop us 1. Especially with our Beastro Butchers that are just going to blow up his hand repeatedly. It's pretty likely that he'll actually just drop 1. Because I think he has like 3 in his deck. And he's not the best about playing them. Wow. I mean, there's only like 1 bit of forest on this entire field that I care about. So we'll just get rid of it. Dark terrain's neutral for us, so This lets us just not have to deal with things. Okay, we'll go ahead and just heal for no reason, but Dark Titan of Terror has already done its job. We don't need to make more normal terrain. Normal terrain is technically slightly better for us because spellcasters don't have bonus movement on there. Well, I have a leader power that gives that to me. But I don't think that's too much of a reason. This could be an interesting thing to do to Yugi's field. So I think I'm just going to put this in defense and watch him attack it. Oh, and that killed the Dark Shade, which is kind of what I needed. It didn't need to be alive anymore. Oh hey, that's going to be a really weak Skull Knight for him the entire game. Which is honestly really good for me, like, weakening one enemy creature that's kind of an issue sometimes is usually a good play. Now, this is probably getting Mirror Force. It didn't. 1,500 damage or so. Literally a third of his life points. To take out, or to make a creature have to go back to his summoning area is pretty good. Oh, does it revive with full stats? Oh, no, it's missing 1,000, at least, right? Yeah, it's missing its stats. Maybe I can take a little damage here. Oh. Well, I guess you can just take 550 for no reason, Yugi. Okay, that's a Magician of Black Chaos. I don't think its effect worked for some reason. Weird. I mean, I guess I can trust that this will do some damage. 2650 is the biggest thing on the board. Wow. Sure is a... I mean, I guess I had lethal if I moved that Dark Chimera up one space. Made him Destiny draw, and he's not even using it. Oh, my creature is giga dead. That's a Summon Skull, my friend. Oh, that is not a Summon Skull. Why did he not attack me? Oh, it is a Cosmo Queen. Why did you not just... Okay. Yugi's trolling. That's the card he Destiny drew. Well... I feel like... Oh, no, he did not get a Mirror Force. So he, like, almost assuredly got a Regeki. Because your three options on a deck leader for that is exactly Regeki, Mirror Force, and Ruryoku. And, you know, if he didn't get the first two, then... if he didn't get the other two, then he definitely got Regeki, which is... Like, Regeki is just such a bad card in this game that, like, it feels so bad that it's in the good reincarnation pool. Well, what we're gonna do is just drop this guy in defense, let the Cosmo Queen commence with its perishing, since I do not want to deal with it. So our deck has a whole bunch of answers to silly things, and our opponent has some Mirror Forces. And it's gonna take some damage to a Dark Elf. I mean, Dark Elf's effect is, like, completely negligible usually. So the fact that he can only attack 12 times with it is, kind of funny, but... unfortunately for him, he never drew a Mirror Force in the top 22 card. And his AI loves to play Mirror Forces, so he would have played it. So yeah, Yugi just decided to not play a single Mirror Force and lost the game horrifically. It's nice playing a deck that, you know, has strength against that. Hey, we got the Dark Hole. Let's go. Also, Dark Energy is really good for our deck. It's a 500-point equip in this mod, so basically it's just another equip that works on Fiends that's good. Because other than, like, 2 Fiends, it works on them. But Dark Hole's also awesome to get. Dark Hole is, like, one of the best cards in the game, and on top of that, it's also one of the best reincarnation targets because you can reincarnate in Ryoku. And Earthshaker, and Mirror Force, and all of the other really absurdly broken cards in the game, you know? Oh, Change of Heart. Change of Heart's up there. Mirror Wall's also up there. And those are the kind of cards that they destroy games completely. There is no... I think there is a bit of a discussion in the Discord the other day about what's the strongest card in the game, and Ruryoku definitely came up. Not surprising. Mirror Force also has to be in there, Mirror Wall, things like that. So, yeah, let's go ahead and edit our deck real quick. So, these Sangans need to go. What else could I even put in over that Sangan? Gotta be a good card in here. I could put in the White Hole to go along with the Dark Hole. We're going against Dragon Boy, though. I think Diane Keto is actually probably the play in this matchup. Oh, I have a Magician Black Chaos. Let me get that. Whatever. Okay, that's gonna do it for today. Yeah, we're in a really good spot, and I think I like where we're at. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like and a comment, and have a nice day.